Okay, let's start our booking process. So I'm going to click on this button down here. So at the top of the screen, we see three compactified cards. We assume that it is two adults traveling, and we assume that they want a return ticket. We can easily toggle this over here like that. We take the current user's location and fill that into the from card. If the user actually wants tickets from a different location, then they can modify that at any point. And as for the two cards, this is the currently active one. So we have here a few shortcuts. These are either locations, airports that they regularly fly to, or these are just popular locations. So if your destination is there, you can just click there and you will go straight to the next tab, which is the calendar. Or if it's not here, then we click on this other airport button, and we will now start typing. So for example, I want to go BA, so this gives me a list. I'll click on Barcelona, and that takes me to the next step, which is selecting a flight. So for example, let's maybe select this one over here. Okay, so the next thing here is that yes, I'll just mention this. So when I click that 40 at the bottom, that tells me what other prices are available. You can kind of see it over here at the bottom, right? Okay, so suppose I'm not actually flying from Dublin. I fly from, I don't know, let's take, do we have Cork here? Let's see. No, we have Copenhagen. I'll take London. Or I don't know. Let's select something else. Let's do Faro. All right. So as you can see, the prices and the availability has changed because, of course, this is a completely different flight now. Okay. So just to clarify, we're going from Faro to Barcelona. Okay. And so the cheaper tickets are highlighted, so I'll select this one. This is cheaper. I see that we have 50, 55, 81, and 105 available on that day. So we now click over here, select the next date. Of course, I can't travel before 15th back. And so let's stay for this long, and we will travel back on 4th April. Yeah, I just wanted to show that, yeah, this is, you can scroll this. Okay. So let's click here. Okay, so you saw the animation. It kind of shows us that we went back to dealing with flight 1, but we are now at the next step. And if you clicked around here, then this should take you back to the date selection, to the calendar. Okay, so now I'm going to select one of the tickets. So I'll select this one over here. And as you can see, we have now a pencil next to the over here, right? Over here, so that should take you to the back to the previous tab, right? Which is selecting the ticket. But right now I'm selecting the fare, so I'm going to select advanced, and I'm going to select that I do want luggage, so that will enable that. So so I expect to pay 55 plus 20 plus 40. Anyway, so let's go to the next ticket. Again, you saw the animation, so we can now see that we went to dealing with flight number 2. And if I scroll up, I can see that these are the details of flight 1. Okay, so I'll select this one over here. And this time, I don't want luggage, and I'll just go with the basic fare. So I expect that I'll pay 60 for that. Okay, so now we're going to enter details, so I'll select that. Let's start entering details. So if I click over here, this takes me to the next field, and then the next field. Ideally, when I finished entering 10, it should put the dash there. I just didn't implement that. 86. Okay. So passport number. Passport numbers usually have both numbers and letters. So it's nice that this keyboard is there. Normally, like a regular keyboard would only have letters, and you would need to switch to a different mode to enter numbers. But this one has numbers at the top. This is really nice, very convenient to enter. Okay, and then we have contact method. So if I select SMS or phone number, then we ask for phone number, and the keyboard switches accordingly. This time I guess I'll enter email. Okay, so let's go to the next person. Okay, so I'll just show you. So if I kind of try to go to the next step without fully completing it, it will highlight that this, and that fields are not complete. Okay, let's enter something. Okay, so this time, let's get in the way. So let's say that in this case I want WhatsApp, want to be conducted with WhatsApp. So okay, let's enter a phone number. Okay. Oops. Okay. So now this button became green, telling me that I am ready to continue. Okay. So these two people at the top, they came from person 1 and person 2. The previous tabs over here, just to show you. And the first person is highlighted first. So if I click here, then that assigns a seat for them. These are their initials. VF are the initials of the first person, and over here we will put the next person. We're now ready to continue. But if we want to change, so for example, we want to move to row 7, we don't want to pay 10 euro for our selection, we can select this person, move them over here near the window, and we can select the other person and move them here. Now we pay 0. All right, so let's go to the next slide. So maybe this time let's get this and that, and let's continue. So this is the kind of the last screen, because the next screen would be the checkout. So here you can see the summary. You can in fact scroll back and see all the selections, all the choices that you made, but the main details are here. And so you see the flight details, and I can kind of see that the total is the first ticket plus the second ticket plus whatever it is I pay for the seat selection. So that's it. Thank you.